What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Feather Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you're a cross-watcher, come on in. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Like, share, subscribe. Come say hi to me. Click the live chat button down below, and if you would like a private session with me, schedule it online at any time. Links are in the description. Check out my products and services. I'm getting Halloween vibes, so I don't know if you're, I know it's almost Halloween, but I'm getting Halloween vibes, so I don't know if you're emo, if they're emo. We're going to spy on somebody today. So I don't know who's coming through, but what I'm getting is Halloween vibes. So maybe you're decorating for Halloween. Maybe you're absolutely witchy and spooky and into all that stuff, but what's up? What's up, Mr. Rocky? How you doing today? It's podcast episode 517. Let's drop into the reading screen. For those of you out there paying attention, I love and appreciate each and every one of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, interacting with me, and all of my content. I appreciate you. I'm getting spooky Halloween vibes. It's just what I'm getting. Okay, it's just what I'm getting. So let's spy on this person and see what's up. It may or may not be your reading today. Want it, claim it, cool. If not, that's cool too. Move on. Could be a Gemini. The Lover's reverse. This could have been a lover of yours. Looks like you moved on from this person. Okay. You may have moved on, moved away, or they moved on or moved away. Could have been a third-party situation. This person made a decision to move on or to move away. It's like you couldn't get on the same page with this person. Maybe at one point you were in love or you both felt the same. But I do feel like there was a lot of passion and stuff. This could have been just a lover. Or it was a very intense connection at some point and they chose to leave or move on. How do you feel about this person? Ooh, you're pissed at this person. King of Swords reverse. You are... Whoever this person is did not please you in some way. You may have cut this person off. You may have had something to say to this person. You may have cut this person out and went absolutely cold and detached on this person. You're done with this person. Look, oh, King and Queen of Swords reversed. Maybe you were married. Maybe you felt like you were soulmates. You are absolutely super overly protective when it comes to this person. And you are not pleased with this person in the slightest. Oh, good Lord. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Three of Swords. Oh. So this could have been a major heartbreak, a major breakup. Maybe you're still heartbroken over this. Could have been a third party. Definitely not happy. Libras. Woo! Woo, I would not want to be having a conversation over coffee with you about this person because you are over the top pissed off at this person. Maybe this person was married. Maybe y'all were, I don't know. We about to get into this. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Let's spy on this person. Why? So, you may not have been interested in this person, and well, let's just put it this way. It's over for sure. This person played you. This person played you. I've got Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could have a Scorpio moon, or you do. Oh, man. There's other people in the mix here. There was a third party here. So, you may not have been down for that. You may not have been interested in being a third wheel, being a third person. You may not have been interested in menage a trois. You may not have been interested in partaking in whatever that was. Distance could be a third party. Another person could be a third party. Whatever. So this person bounced because you weren't interested. They left. They flew to coop because you weren't interested in being a part of that. They are trying to see this from a different perspective. Okay. So I got Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is one of those. Now that they've moved on, they're trying to put this into perspective. So they've left this behind. They've moved on, and they're trying to gain some sort of perspective in regards to this, so that they can come back and offer you something solid. Are you kidding me? That's what that is. Tell me how this person views you. Well, they feel like they can trust you. That there's an innocence about you. That you're pretty solid, and they are pretty sure that you haven't moved on yet. Isn't that weird? They feel like you haven't moved on. They're saying that you haven't been able to move on or let them go. And that you would take them back. And they are standing firm on that. They believe that you are a very, very strong, independent person. You are very much a leader. You may be a healer, a guide, a teacher of some sort. That you're quite stubborn, but that you haven't moved on. That you're loyal to them. Ooh, that's a little bit of egotism. That's a little bit of egotism. That you'll accept their offer. You'll talk to them. You'll accept them back because you haven't been able to move on. You're still loyal to them. You're too loyal, or you're still loyal to them. Oh my God. Woo, boy. No wonder you are so pissed off at this person and so protective when it comes, just extremely protective of yourself when it comes to this person. Because this person has hurt you so badly. So badly. Let's change the decks because wow. Just wow. Could be dealing with another Libra, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So this person knows that you are marriage material. That you are husband or wifey material, whatever. This person may even want to come back and make things right with you, do the right thing. But I feel like they think about coming back and doing the right thing and communicating, but that stress and that anxiety and that it's like they're nervous about making things right with you. Okay? You may have been married to this person, or you may be married to this person. This person may be married to somebody else. I don't know. But this person knows that you are spouse material. You are loyal to them. What's the gig here? What's up with this? But they lack confidence. They lack confidence to take any kind of responsibility or action. So you're being ghosted by this person. You're not in a connection with this person. You've been ghosted. This person took off. Could be dealing with Leo. Oh man, a Virgo, Aquarius. This person took off in a new direction. They took off in a new direction. And you have got to be kidding. So this person is in the process of gaining some sort of perspective so that they can come back and offer you something solid at some point in time. What? At some point in time, they want to come back and offer you stability. They want to offer you, maybe even propose to you. Seriously. They say that you are loyal, you are spouse material, you are faithful to them. You're loyal. Now, that's a great thing to say about somebody, or say, you know, hey, that you're a loyal person, but they are single, independent, and free and prefer their freedom. Now, they could be out here just taking care of their financial responsibilities and growing their pentacle, and then at some point they'll be back. That's a possibility. But I don't feel like this person is going to reach out and communicate. I feel like this person is still pissed off or angry to a degree. What in the world happened here? But they feel like this person is in two different minds. Part of them is, I mean, they have physically moved on. They have totally ghosted you. Ghost. I don't know how long it's been since you've heard from this person, but they still hold on to some sort of emotional connection with you, and they're trying to gain some sort of perspective so that they can come back and offer you something. Why is that so important for my Libras? Why is that like the main focus here? Oh, I missed my card. Okay, keep going. I missed my card. You talk about mixed signals. I'm getting major mixed signals here. Major. So this person has let this go. They are single, independent, free, doing their own damn thing, doing whatever they're doing. And they've let this go physically, but emotionally, they're still holding on. I don't get what that means, but they've done some sort of reflecting on this, and they say that they know that you've let them go. But they're still holding on to maybe come back and do what? Let me get Mustang Sally out here. Okay, I'm done guessworking this. Let's go straight to the point. Why is this here? because they haven't let go of you emotionally. They haven't let go of you emotionally. They have fond memories of you. They've let go of you physically. But they are missing you and holding on to you emotionally and not wanting to let you go. This person, you talk about mixed signals. I'm so confused right now because they left, ghosted, left, gone, let go. But emotionally speaking, oh no, they want to come back. They still feel like there's a soul bond here. You may have children. You may have known this person since childhood. They have fond memories of you. They miss you. They are lonely and missing you. Or when they're lonely, they start reminiscing about you. That makes sense. And thinking of coming back. And it's like when they're lonely or when they're alone, they start missing you. And they don't, and they can't let go of the memories. They have too many good memories. And then they start thinking about that, and then that makes them want to come back and offer you something solid. Why don't they? Probably because Libra's like, I dare you to cross this line. Yeah. Yeah. So they've made the decision, the Ten of Cups reversed, they've made the decision that Five of Coins, that this is better where it is. Okay? That they fantasize about it, they think about it. When they're lonely, they reminisce, and that makes them want to come back. It makes them, it's like they're not going to let go of the good times. They're not going to let go of the good memories. Not at all. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You apparently have a history with this person. And they know that you're loyal and faithful, and that you haven't been able to move on. So, okay. But they're telling me that the reason why they're not coming back is because this was over. They made the choice to leave. They're making the choice to leave this unfinished business. Like, there may be unfinished business. There may have been a really painful ending here. There may have been a lot of painful thoughts and stuff like that. But they're trying their best to get over the pain and the betrayal or whatever may have happened. Arguments, disagreements, whatever. And it's like they're trying to release the bad times. And they're trying to hold on to the good times. So they remember the good times. Especially when they're nostalgic and they're feeling lonely, or they're by themselves, or when they're drinking or whatever it is. They get nostalgic and think about, you know, reaching out and offering something. But this is somebody that has ghosted, that you haven't heard from. And they're making the choice to leave it where it is. What is the most likely action this person is going to take next towards my Libras? Leave it right where it is. The Death card, the Ace of Cups reverse. No renewal of love here. It's over. Leave it. My daughter has me watching or binge watching a TV show on Netflix. We've been binge watching it all week, and it's so cute, but there's so much drama. She likes it. I like it. There's, you know, there's horses and cowboys and all that stuff in there. So it's pretty cool. A lot of action, a lot of stuff going on. Lots of drama with relationships. So I'm like using it as a teaching guide for her. But one of the breakups, the guy was like, time of death, 10:45 p.m. Saturday, whatever date, you know. So this is time of death. It's already happened. Ending. It's over. So that's where they're leaving it. They're leaving it. They're choosing not to renew this cup, and they feel like that's going to benefit the both of you. That's the best thing to do. Okay. They may be unhappy about it. I got Leo and Scorpio. They may be very unhappy about the fact that it's over, but it actually it's more of a benefit that this is over. So they may be in the process of taking care of their financial responsibilities, looking at other options. This could have been something that was over years and years ago. This is maybe 7-8 years ago, but for some reason there's it's like they know that you haven't moved on. That bothers me. Like, why do they say that you haven't been, that you're faithful to them, that you're still faithful to them, you haven't moved on? You're clearly superly protective and guarded of your heart because you know this person has hurt you. I got Pisces energy here. It's like this person it's like this person says they know you. They know all your secrets. They know you. They know all your secrets. Whatever that means. But you clearly have history with this person. You've known them a while, that kind of thing. But the funny thing is they may just know information about you. They somehow find out information about you through family or friends or something like that, or children. Somehow they're getting information about you, or they say that they just know that you haven't moved on. Okay? So they're getting that information some way, somehow. Even though this person may have chosen someone else over you, or they may have chosen something else over you. It's like they just know. Somehow they just know. So maybe you don't have them blocked on social media, or somebody, some way, somehow they know information on you. Especially if you got divorced or something like that. Some of you, if you got divorced or you went through a really nasty split or really nasty breakup, apparently you did. Somehow they're telling me that they know how difficult that was, that breakup, or that issue was. Is there any other messages? This is a deck that me and my daughter made. We were having fun, and I want to see if this person has any messages for you, thing they want to say. My mind runs to thoughts of you all day. I told you they reminisce about you, especially when they're drinking or they're lonely or they're alone. Walls are in place. Don't try to climb. So this person has ghosted you, and they have possibly blocked you. Again, there could be distance between you and this person. I get nervous when you are near. I don't think that that's a problem, because I don't think you're close to this person at all. Thank you, universe, because I was just thinking maybe there's distance between you and this person. This person didn't tell you about what they had going on. This person you may have, I don't think this person told you about what they had going on. That they were leaving, or that they were traveling, or that they left, that they flew the coop, or that they had something else going on. Okay. Some of these cards stick together. One more. Oh, shit. One more. These cards stick together. Not sure how to say how I feel. Yeah, this person may owe you a really big apology. I think this person may have put you in some sort of third party. And that could have involved another person. But you are pissed. You are very upset with this person, and you have every right to feel how you feel. I ain't even going to say nothing else other than that. Is there anything else from this person? They're just leaving it where it is. That's where it is. You came closer than anyone. I don't react when people mention you. I hid who I really am from you. I'm telling you, some secrets must have come out about this person. And you may have cut this person off, cut this person out, or you let this go. You may have rejected this person. I don't know what happened here, but apparently it wasn't great. And the sad thing is there was a really close connection at some point. At some point there was some sort of closeness, and there was memories made with this person, and there was an innocence there, and there was fond memories made. They hold on to those while in the process of trying to release the negative stuff that they think about. And they do know that you're spouse material, and that you are pretty set in your ways, that you are who you are, and you're pretty solid and reliable. You are solid, reliable, dependable, and loyal. But they're also saying that you haven't really been able to move on, and they are getting that information somehow. Maybe they just know you as a person and know how this may have affected you, and that maybe it's just really difficult for you, or you have a hard time moving on after you've been so screwed over. I mean, they could have cheated on you, for sure. Or they just may not have, they may have just left and not said a word. And they know that that may have affected you. And I would absolutely be pissed off at this person. Anything else? Is there anything else? I don't see them reaching out. I think that they're just going to stay ghost. So just take your time and breathe through the pain. I know that this has got you absolutely all the way. You're probably rejecting love. You probably don't want to deal with love. Even though you may want a spouse, or may want a connection, this one was so painful. This may have hurt you so badly that it has got you. You're still, at least when it comes to this person, you are so overly protective and so on guard. You may be absolutely cold and detached and want to have nothing to do with this person ever again. I don't blame you. But the universe is wanting to give you messages, because it wants you, maybe meditate, try and release this negative. Maybe you feel like you were totally manipulated by this person, or totally hurt by this person, okay? Because that Three of Swords is there, but it's causing you to block your blessings in many ways, especially for those of you that are truly wanting and desiring a love connection. This may be a lot of fear that you're going to get hurt again. You're extremely protective of yourself, which you should definitely be, but you may not trust yourself now because of this person. Okay? Here and now, the universe wants you to release this and wants you to clean this up so that you can have something better. And the universe is saying higher power. Trust and believe there is something better, but the universe is telling you you need to work on this if you want something better. Okay? Fork in the road. So it's your decision on what to do here. You need to get yourself back into balance, because you're not in balance. You're not being fair to yourself, right? But just because somebody else did what they did, behaved how they behaved, and it's almost as if they think that they know better than you do about who you are. Really? Really? That bothers me for some reason. Like this person feels like they know better than you do about, I'm pulling El Diablo. There's something there. They feel like they know you better than you know yourself. Or I don't know. Maybe they do know you, but so I got 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. But this person thinks like you are absolutely distraught over them. Like you cannot stop thinking about this person. Like you are doing nothing but holding on to the loss of this person, and that's all you ever think about. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Like you want this person back. Maybe you do. But from what I'm seeing over here in your energy and how you feel about this person, I don't think you want this person back at all. I think that you would defend yourself. I think that you would have words for this person. I think that you would not at all want to be back with this person. Anna, thank you. Anna, what's up? Anna says, absolutely don't trust them. There's something underlying here, and I don't know why it's coming through this way, but they're saying that you do nothing but think about them. You hold on to them. You're holding on. You want them back. You do nothing but think about them, and you miss them. There's the devil. Okay. I pulled El Diablo for a reason. The devil is there, the 3 of Skulls. So this person is delusional. They may feel like you are obsessed with them, but they may actually be obsessed with you. They may be watching you, finding information about you, watching tarot about you. Some of you may have stumbled upon this reading and are just watching it to watch it. Not really, thinking about anybody specifically. But this is a person, there's some unhealthy stuff there. There's the devil. I figured there was something underneath there. This could have been somebody you were friends with, somebody you were dating. Maybe you do want this person back. Maybe you are obsessed with watching them. Maybe you are wanting this person to reunite with you. I don't know. There's something else there that I can't seem to pull out. So for some of you, yeah, maybe you're obsessed with them. And for some reason, this person may have an unhealthy attachment to you. The Death. After things ended, this person, Scorpio, Capricorn, I can't go as far as I cannot. I will say, for some of you, this was a really nasty divorce or breakup. Really nasty. Really nasty. Some of you, a very nasty divorce, separation, breakup. Oh boy. For others of you, this person has an unhealthy obsession with watching you or finding information about you, because they might want you back. This person, after this ended, I don't know who ended this, you or them, but after this ended, it's like they see you doing well for yourself, and that, your life is good, things are great with you, and it's almost as if this is not going to be a reading for everybody, but it's almost as if you've got a vindictive person that feels like they like you deserve what you got. Okay, you deserve what you get. And hey, you know, maybe you do. Maybe you do. But it feels very it feels very hostile and negative. And even though they've moved on, it's like you get what you get. You know? You got what you deserve. Ugh. Like you won't be able to move on. It's almost like like sending negative vibes your way. Like I don't know. No wonder you feel like this person is malicious or possibly narcissistic tendencies, maybe even vindictive, catty. Some of you may be feeling like that's who this person is. That's not going to be for every one of you, but for somebody here, it's like they're still holding on to you, and maybe one day they'll be back. But this is over. They're not going to take, I mean, if they come back, it's going to be a long time from now. Some of you are definitely dealing with a negative person. Very negative. Like they're very... maybe you cheated on them. I don't know. But that loyalty for somebody here, they say that you're still loyal to them. You haven't been able to move on. And maybe you haven't. Maybe they fucked you over so bad, you're just like, you know what? I don't ever want to be in love again. It may have caused you to be so protective and so not trusting that, you know, this is you. You're so protective. You got your king and your queen of swords out and in reverse. Like, I don't make great decisions. I can't see toxicity. I can't tell when somebody is being honest. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust love. So you put yourself in that, I'm just going to do my thing. I'm going to stay on my path, and I'm going to be true and faithful to myself. And then there are some of you whoever that is, and it's probably going to be less than 3 of you, where they say you got what you deserve. Okay. I don't know, because, you know, it's a general reading. Maybe you cheated on them. I don't know. Something happened. Hope it helped in some way, shape, or form. That doesn't look like something that's coming back together. And from the looks of it, the universe wanted to send you a message. If you are that person that needed that message, I love you. Take the message and do what you will with it, because, you know, the universe wants great and good things for you. Good and great things for you. And being in that energy of being vindictive and being catty and being extremely overly protective of yourself and fearing, you know, making decisions and feeling like you can't trust yourself, or you can't trust love, or, you know, whatever it may be, or still being heartbroken. Some of you could be fresh, you know, but to get yourself out of that, the universe wants you to take some time and really reflect on it and really think about it, because you're holding yourself back from something beautiful. You know, not everybody's going to hurt you. Not everybody's going to cheat on you. Not everybody is going to do whatever that person did and then dart and then leave and ghost you and never have anything else to say to you, and no apologies. I don't think you'll ever get an apology from that person. The Death card, the Ace of Cups reverse. No, it'll probably be a cold day in hell before that person ever apologized for what they did. For most of you. I'm not seeing it happening anytime soon. It could swing around. You know, stay positive about it. But I dang sure would do my best to get myself out of that. It's okay to protect yourself. But fearing love and not trusting yourself and making wise decisions because you attracted that to you, it happens. Some people are extremely good at manipulating people. Some people are really good at hurting people. Some people are just dumb, okay? But, you know, we care about who we care about. We love who we love. There's always something that we can learn from each connection, right? And from something like that, you're definitely manifesting something so much better. So get yourself to the point where you're feeling good again, and that you're able to trust yourself. That's important. And trust love, you know, the love of the universe, the love of your friends and family, whatever it is, love of nature. Find things to love and appreciate and cherish, and that will help you open back up to love. And don't allow what somebody else did to you you know, make you feel like you can't make great choices when it comes to love and relationships, because you can. I guarantee you, you know how to detect red flags a lot better now, don't you? Yeah. Till next time, I love y'all. Take care. Check out my playlists, and I'll see you around. Namaste.